Hey guys, welcome back again in today's amazing and beautiful video. Guys, today we are here to discuss a very important topic, and I want you to pay a very good attention to details. So we are going to be talking about reasons why you should always knack your woman this way. There is this particular way that I want every man to start knacking their woman in order to have that maximum respect from any woman at all, be it your wife, be it your girlfriend, be it your fiancé. So for us, she pronounced or you pronounce her to be your woman, you can be able to follow this my guideline, and trust me, you are going to earn that maximum respect from her, that anytime she sees you, she will respect you totally. She will even call you my lord. Like, you're gonna see, one of the things that makes women most at times to disrespect a man or to begin to say the man as a weakness is when the woman is not being properly knacked. Do you understand? Now there is a difference between when a woman is being properly knacked and when a woman has not been properly knacked. There is this two different things altogether. In this video, I am here to tell you how to knack your woman properly in order to earn your maximum respect. But before I dive into that video, my kings, if today is your first time of coming across my channel, you are highly welcome. And to my audience, thank you guys for always coming back to watch my videos. I really appreciate your love, your support, your patronage. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Trust me, I did not take this love for granted. No, I did not. Okay, now if you want any woman to give you that maximum respect, you want to earn that maximum respect from any woman, you should start doing this. You should start doing this and stop knacking your woman in an olden style, which is those olden styles which during the knacking stage, once you are high, once your joystick is giving you signal that he needs something, all you do is just to grab her and then you start knacking. No, that is an old method of knacking. Now, this is the new method of knacking that will make you to earn that respect as a man. Number one, during the knacking or during the time that both of you have, agreed to knack each other, the thing that is being expected from you as a man is to begin to do what? To give her a play. You know what I mean by play? Now, women of this our generation love it so much. They love any man that plays very well. When it comes to relationship, when it comes to courtship, when it comes to dating, if you have not started inculcating this, or you have not started putting this inside your relationship, I mean the word playing inside your relationship, trust me, you're gonna start finding that relationship very very boring. Do you understand? No matter the age difference, which at times some men make that mistake, women, no matter their age, they are always a baby, and they will always want you to treat them as a baby. So equally, they will also like that their partner to come down to that mentality, that age, that idea of you are a baby. Okay, I have understood that. Now I want you to do what? To come down to my level, which is mostly difficult for almost 60% of men to come down to that to that level, because they believe that I senior this woman, you are not my mate, you are not my age mate, this, because you are any more than her, then you should not be playing along with her. Play in a relationship with that play. In any relationship where you cannot see a man and woman playing normally just like a child, that relationship is always boring. And the people who this particular thing affect mostly is what? Women. Because women at any stage of their life, they are always need that pampering. They always want you to pamper. They always want you to see each other. That is why when you come into social media now, you see a woman of 30 years, but during her birthday you will see her saying that she's 25. What is that telling you? If you are wiser enough, you should be able to know that yes, women don't even want to grow old. they want to see as a baby. And if you are dating a woman, please treat her like a baby. No matter her age, no matter her skin color, no matter her height or whatever, treat her as a baby. No matter her high rate of income, treat her as a baby. Of course, that is what she wants you to be doing. If you really want that relationship to do what? To go far. Now, during knacking, this is where playing now comes to explain itself. Now, during knacking, every woman at home, be it younger, older, mature, or whatever, need a man to play with her before knacking. You don't just wake up because your alakanda, which is your joystick, is giving you the signal of knacking, and you grab her, you started knacking. No woman enjoy it that way. You must have to do the needful. No matter your level of personality, you understand, in the society, you need to bring yourself down to her level at that moment. Not only at that moment, in fact, as you guys are going on that relationship or the courtship or whatever that jumps two of you together, you should bring yourself down at the level of a woman. But you bringing yourself down does not mean that you should neglect, or you should forget your what is called, you should forget yourself, or you should forget your words. You don't need to forget your words as a man. You bringing yourself down to a woman's level so that she will see you as herself, she will see you as her playmate, she will see you as somebody who is very dear to her. Do you understand? I do not mean that you should forget about yourself, or you should forget about your words. No, don't forget about your words, because the moment you forget about your words, trust me, problem has started coming in. You start experiencing problems, start experiencing a lot of things from her. But during that time of knacking, or the time that you have proclaimed that day, or you have declared that day a day of knacking, please first of all do what? Play with her, touch her hair, touch her her eyelash, touch all the things that you needed to touch, that you know fully well that, oh, this woman likes to be touched, on her eye, maybe her eyelashes, or even her hair, or even just admire her. Play alongside with her. Do you understand? Just be a baby in her hand. Do you understand? Now, that is the first step. The number 2 step is this: during knacking, you don't just give a woman one single knacking style. It doesn't work with that way, especially our women of this generation. If you marry a Gen Z age generation, guys, and you are always giving her one knacking style, you are an old man. Do you understand? She will not take you serious. If you want a woman to enjoy you and to give you that maximum respect, you must do what? Study the act of different knacking style. I have made a videos on different knacking styles here on this channel. So if you have not gotten anyone yet, you are still doing the missionary, the normal way, the olden way stuff, the mama and papa olden way, guys, you are lacking. If you really want to maintain her, you want her to focus only on you, you don't want her to cheat, you have to develop the act of learning different knacking techniques, different knacking method. It is very, very important. It is very, very important to keep your relationship going, to keep your marriage going. In as much as women pretend a lot, that does not affect their high level of interest in knacking. When it comes to knacking, women always have high level of knacking interest, whether you like it or not. That is why you see a woman dressing very attractive. Then what is her motion dressing in that manner? Is it not to get attracted by the other gender? So that is to tell you that women love knacking more than any other gender, which is your gender. Okay, so if you really want to maintain her, please ensure that you give her a different knacking styling. You see this thing I just mentioned, I know it might look so easy, but it is very important. play alongside with her. Bring down your ego as a man at that moment. Do you understand? Play along with her. Let her see you as a baby. Of course, you're gonna see her like let me just shock you guys before I go off. One thing that shocked me is this, do you know that once a man bring himself down to a level of a woman where a woman will start seeing you as a baby, trust me, and that moment, when if you can see her inner honeypot at that moment, you will find out that yes, pouring water or her releasing at that moment that you are playing with her is very little. The chance is very little. For you that is watching me, that's always complain that, oh, your woman don't pour water so easily. If you want her to pour water, these techniques I just told you is also one of the best techniques in which you can make a woman to pour water so easily without much stress. Because the moment you reduce yourself and she sees you as a baby, you find that she'll begin to play with you. She'll begin to, remove pimple from your face. She begin to touch your eyelashes, your hair, your hand. Before you know it, she begin to touch those places that you always want any woman to do what to do. And by her doing that, trust me, you are gradually putting her inside the high what inside the high what mode. This is just simple. By you doing this, Kings, I will tell you that anytime you want to knack and you go on and do these two things that I just stated now, trust me, you will earn your maximum respect. That woman will see you as a serious somebody. She will see you as someone who who cares about her feeling, who does not even care only his own but also her own. That is it. She will also see you as someone who is not pride. Men naturally has this ego in them which God has given to them. It is normal, and I didn't ask you to dash it away just because you want to impress a woman. But when it comes to that side, that playing, you have to bring it down. Please, my kings, it is very important. I am saying, in the place of a woman, women, you have to bring that thing down. You have to bring it down, okay? Then after the play, you can go on and be your normal self. That is okay. If you don't want to be or be called a playing mate in the relationship, if you don't want your woman to call you are my playing mate in the relationship, that means you don't have to, after the knacking, you don't have to keep on bringing yourself down. Now, there is this thing that makes women to call their man their playing mates, okay, in some occasion. Now, what do you understand? For a woman to call you her playing mate, it means that yes, you are so dear to her heart that you like what she like and you hate what she hates. In fact, both of your minds rub together. Do you understand? And both of you understand yourself equally. Nobody is higher, nobody is lower. That is it, okay? So guys, I'm going to end this video here, but do not forget, before you begin to do all of those things, do not forget to work on your odogu. Your odogu now, your odogu parara. Do you understand? Your odogu parara that makes you a man, and always tell her or make her to to begin to believe that yes, you are capable. You are capable in handling the honeypot properly. You must also learn how to work on your joystick. If your joystick is not joining, for example, 1 minute, 2 minutes, you're ready. No, that is no. And if you know that within 1 minute to 2 minutes you're ready, hey baby, I have do what? No, she don't want to hear that. If you have been experiencing this during knacking, come and get my odogu herbal mixture. It is called odogu parara. Odogu parara that will organize your odogu. We are gradually approaching the ember month. Don't say I did not tell you. Most of you are going to travel to go meet your wife, your girlfriends, your fiancé, the nice visits, the nice, please work on your joy. I don't want you to be embarrassed. Please and please. It's not because of money, but I know what it means. I have seen and I have heard where women are discussing about men who doesn't last longer during knacking, or men who their joystick is smaller, or who their joystick is not capable of filling, the gap of the honey pot. I have said it before, so I know what I'm talking about. It's also an embarrassment to any other all the old men out there if you fall into the category of these people. Okay, then if you fall into this category, it is not a problem. We can always fix it with our herbal products, which is properly known as odogus. You can call it odogu haba, or you can call it odogu parara. Okay, whichever one you want to prefer it. Okay, so whether you're watching me from US, from Canada, from Australia, from anywhere, from UK, you want to get this amazing product, you can also send me a WhatsApp. We also have other products that treat and cure high BP, diabetes, post-rate long oral infection. Most of you don't know that this listed few factors that I just stated now can also cause your eating problem, whether you like it or not. And if you are using enlargements and you begin to react, it means that there is an underlying infection on your system that you need to flush it out properly from your system. Okay, so guys, that is just the end of this video for today. Please do take good care of your odogu. It is very important that your odogu is your pride. Your odogu is what makes you odogu. Your odogu is what your woman will look and she will say, no, I am not going anywhere, we remain here. Do you understand? But if your odogu is not odoguing, trust me, she is going out though. She is, especially if she's the type that doesn't have this self-control, she is going out. So guys, that is just the end of this video for today. And if you want to get any of these products, all you have to do is to send me a WhatsApp message on +234 90 5982 5779 +234 90 5982 5779. Kings, I am active on WhatsApp. Okay, see you on my next video. Do have a wonderful and lovely day. I love you all. Remember, blessed. Bye.